Hello. That was Marcus revealing me, apparently. So today we're making another tray bake similar to the one we made for Marcus, which was cake TM. It was just
cake TM.
School cake. I don't remember that school cake. The school cake I remember was like you get a chocolate one, you get a caramel one, blah blah blah. So we're going to make the chocolate version of that today.
We're going to make the chocolate one.
Yes, we're going to make the chocolate cake today. It's basically chocolate cake, chocolate icing, sprinkles. Same idea as the vanilla one, but tons better. We don't have the same tin as we had before, so I think I might end up having to make two, so I don't know. Also, this is a new camera angle for us. I don't like it, I don't think. I'm just this, because like, I'm actually technically behind him.
Well, so you're right next to me.
I'm like next to you if we're straight on, but because we're at an angle, I'm actually technically behind you, and I just look so small in comparison. Like,
you are quite small.
You stand in there. Right.
You're still small.
Right, see, so like, I'm still small, but I'm not as small as I was standing there. Do you know what I mean? Actually, I'm just going to stand here. I'm under no illusion that I'm smaller than you, right?
Why are you so paranoid about your size?
I'm not paranoid.
I'm not on my tiptoes. This is me on my tiptoes.
Man, who's correct? So, I'm under no illusion that I'm smaller than you, right? I understand that I am.
Okay.
But I'm not the size that you say I am.
I'm not said anything.
Anyway,
this is just theories that people have made online.
So this cake's different from the vanilla cake that we did. There's a little bit more ingredients, a little bit more awkward ingredients. Not awkward, but they're just not your usual casual ingredients you would have just chilling in the house. Or you might have, I don't know, it depends where you live. Right, so, as usual, I've only got the ingredients in front of me, which aren't even in front of me, they're over here. And you basically mix the dry in the wet.
I know that.
We know that now, don't we?
Yeah,
we know
I'm learning.
Yes.
250 gram of flour.
Yes.
Let's fucking do it.
Do you want me to do a bit so I can be involved? Thanks.
I suppose. Tell you what, you can empty it in, because I like 7. 250 grams.
That's twice you've said it, yep, 250 grams.
And let's like to fucking double check.
So, what's next?
80 grams of cocoa. Do we serve that?
Yes.
I like 7.
I know, son.
That's satisfying as fuck. 80.
Yep, 80. Marcus, definitely 80.
Oh, fucking shut up. I'm just trying to make sure I get it bloody right.
Give that a good tap, because there's a lot of gathered in it.
Oh.
See?
2 teaspoons baking powder.
2 teaspoons. So you need to give that a wee mix, mixy rooney.
Nice. Oh, that's satisfying.
You can scoop that back in.
I genuinely, see for once, I genuinely didn't mean to do that. So here's the recipe. Here's the recipe for anyone who would like to see it. Right? And we will reveal the last part of the recipe. Nice. There we go. Give it a wee tap. Sieve your recipe. And then mix. I didn't mean to do that.
So we need to use light, soft brown sugar. If you've never used it before, it can clump. So you can see here that it is a clump of sugar.
This looks like plaster clay.
Plaster clay.
Aye. The mix for when you're plastering the wall.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is put the sugar in a bowl first.
Don't just dismiss me.
I don't know what to say to you, son. So if I put it in the bowl first, it means I can separate it all and it's not going to be one big lump when I put it in there. Because you don't want big lumps of sugar, although it would be fine. It's easier not to. So it's 325 grams of this sugar, which is quite a lot. So all I've done is I've measured the sugar in this bowl and I'm using my fingers to like separate the lumps. That's it. You obviously don't need to use your hands for this, you can use a spoon or a fork or whatever, but it's easier to feel the wee lumps with your fingers and then just squish them. But you're never going to get all the lumps out of this sugar. I suppose you could sieve it if you've got like a not so fine sieve, but I can't bother with that. Put your dry stuff to the side and now we need to mix the wet. But before you do anything, you need to whisk your oil and your eggs together until they are
How do I do that?
light and fluffy.
You only want me to do this because you think it's funny.
I don't, it's fine. It's right, so probably can't see that, but light and fluffy, that's what you're looking for. It's like doubled in size. So the wet ingredients, we've got oil, buttermilk. So the buttermilk is 250 millilitres. We have a 300 milliliter tub, so I'll just pour some in.
You're just judging it.
Aye?
Alright.
I always judge it. I never usually help me measure it, make you feel better.
No, that's okay.
Wait, I'll measure.
That's fine.
So yeah, there's the buttermilk going in. We think is approximately 250. So give that a mixy Rooney.
That smells.
Yep, smells like yogurt.
It does actually, aye.
It's because it's a culture. So vanilla.
Fuck your culture.
2 tablespoons.
Tablespoons.
Apparently, that's what I wrote.
Are you sure? Because we had this thing last time. Tablespoon, no teaspoon.
I think we should use teaspoons, but I wrote tablespoons. But let's use teaspoons.
Okay.
I'll let you do it since you like to smell it.
Don't know why. It doesn't smell nice. Fuck's sake.
Sometime a day. Right, mix that for me. I don't want it.
You bully me.
I don't, it's just that you just hold it in my face, like I don't want it. You're like a child, just the hand in things.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, what's next?
See, you're seeing your little child just handing me out. I can't remember if it was Riley or Harper went up to Louisa and was like that, and Louisa went, "What's that you're giving me, hen?" And then they just done that, and Louisa went, "Oh, it's a bogey. That's nice."
Lovely.
That was funny as fuck. Right, what now?
That's what I asked you, what's next?
Right. Buttermilk espresso.
Right,
Is that this?
aye, how much?
100 millilitres.
Right, so I made espresso earlier. It should be cool enough now that it won't curdle with the buttermilk or anything. And I just measured 100 millilitres of it, so you can just pour it straight in. So you can just pour it straight in.
For sake, I'm trying to be gentle.
Be gentle?
Yeah.
This is a liquid, just pour it in,
With
son.
it, be gentle with the cake. Right. Whoa.
So that's as far as my instructions go that I've written down for myself. So basically what you would do now is get your dry ingredients and make a well in the middle.
Okay. Touch me.
It touched you. Right. So
Egg in it. Right. There's a well.
okay.
Is it?
Do you want to stir or do you want to pour?
Both.
You get one? Because I need to be involved somehow.
You stand there and watch.
I'll pour and you can stir.
I get the harder job.
Alright.
You get the cool job and I get the harder job.
You do the oil stand, I'll just stand.
Sorry, that's fine. I'm just your handsome assistant.
Yep.
I know I'm ugly. Fucking shut your face.
I think you're handsome.
Alright, mum.
Half your Twitter wants to shag you, so I don't know what you're talking about.
That's just a meme, you don't really.
Sometime a day, man.
I'm fucking being gentle! Woman. Fuck's sake.
It's not that hard, you just pour it in.
Aye, but I'm being gentle in case I fuck stuff up. You're the one that's like, you're always fucking about and fucking doing this and everything, and when I try and be nice you get annoyed.
You're always fucking about by pouring things, it takes 10 years. Okay.
This feels like a lot of liquid. This looks like the surface of a planet.
So your oven should be 180 degrees, 160 if you've got a fan oven, and that's 350 degrees Fahrenheit if you're American and you've used Fahrenheit.
That's it, chocolate now. Smashing.
That looks like the stuff to say a planet. Oh, it's chocolate now. Great. You're so strange.
I'm not strange, I just like, I don't know, just leave me alone.
Okay. Remember, scrape the bottom and scrape the sides.
I'm aware.
Right, okay.
I've done this enough. I'm as good a baker as you now.
You are?
I thought I was actually just joking, I was hoping you were going to get wound up.
No, you did great.
Can I use this?
Yeah, I'd probably scrape the spoon first and get the spoon out of the bowl if you're going to use it.
No, I'm just using this to scrape the side.
Okay. Because when you were playing with it, there's flour all out upside, so I'd maybe scrape all of the sides.
It's fine.
I'm just asking.
Cameo Therese.
Right, cool, that's it. I'll leave it now. You don't want to fuck about with it too much. When you're making cakes and stuff, just basically combine it till it's combined and leave it. The same as you would do a brownie. You basically mix it till there's no more dry and then you leave it on. I know that you want to line it, but I just want to do it myself so that I can see how much cake mixture we actually have. Right. So the cake should go in for 25 to 30 minutes, which isn't long at all, which is great. So I've set my timer for 25 minutes and then we're just going to put a wooden skewer into the thickest part of the cake, pull it out. If it's wet, keep it in for another 5 minutes. If not, take it out. And then we're going to wait till it cools and then we're going to do the icing for the cake, which is very, very simple. So yeah, we'll see you in like an hour. Bye! We'll take the paper out and then we'll ice it, so excuse me.
Okay.
Is that satisfying for you?
That is actually quite satisfying, yeah.
Right. Do you know what we could do? We could probably just ice it in the tin. Maybe make it easier.
Yeah.
Me. Cool. What I would suggest doing is measuring the butter first. So 125 grams of boutoir. There's a wee spoon for you.
125.
Yes.
This might be the one that does it. Yeah. 134.
So it's too much, but that's fuck it, it'll be fine.
Sure.
Aye. Right, so put the butter down and then use your spoon and just get it a wee swirly just to make sure it's all nice and soft. It is quite soft because we've had it sitting out for a while. Aye, that's near fine. So next you just need to add your dry ingredients. So your icing sugar and your chocolate powder. I'll get you set, I'll get you set. 2 minutes. Relax your buns.
$250 gram.
Sieve. Aye. That'll probably do. Oh! Oh, I can taste the sugar.
Aye. Because we're breathing it in. The atmosphere in this kitchen is now like 50% sugar.
Cool. And now the same with chocolate.
Chocolate.
50 grams.
Oh. Fucking move.
Right, so all you need to do now is, well, move all this out the road so people can see you. And then give it a wee mix around with a spoon.
That's satisfying.
And then what we'll do is we'll whisk it to try and get some air in about it. Can I have a shot?
Yeah, why not?
Because you're just flitting it everywhere.
Okay, on you go.
That was so stressful to watch.
You're flinging it everywhere.
I think you'll find it was you.
You're flinging something. Have you maybe mixed up the butter and the icing sugar weights?
No.
Definitely not? Because that doesn't look like icing, babe.
It will. You need to trust the process.
Okay.
So I'm just like, see when I smoosh the butter, you see how it's starting to make icing when I smoosh the butter? So, aye, so we just need to keep doing that because there's big clumps of butter that aren't getting any, they're covered in icing, so they need to be smooshed. You can help yourself along a wee bit by putting like milk or whatever in it, but you don't need to. See, it's like becoming crumbs now. And then it'll go from crumbs to like a wee paste. Suppose you could just use the whisks now anyway.
Sure.
But put it on slow and be careful because it will just fly everywhere. So it has made a fondant, but we just need to put a wee bit of milk in it. Just to make it smooth. But you can use water or whatever, but show them. So it kind of looks like a biscuit crumb almost. So just a wee spudge.
Why'd you switch off? Wait, how is turning it back the way? Fucking piece of shit.
That is crap. So that looks nice. So
Yeah, it does.
I'm only using the spatula just to scrape the sides to get like the chocolatey bits off, but basically a wee bit of milk and then we've created like a really thick frosting. So to ice it, I'm just going to put wee dollops in places. And then you smooth it for there, you know?
Okay.
So when I was at school,
Maybe too much.
no, when I was at school, this cake was always like half cake, half icing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you get a caramel version of this as well. So let us know in the comments if you want to see the caramel version of the school cake. How's that?
That's good.
You happy with that? Right, now we need chocolate sprinkles or vermicelli or whatever it's called. This one just says choco sprinkles. But I'm pretty sure the actual word for it is vermicelli.
Yeah.
Right. You want to do sprinkles? There you go. An even layer of sprinkles, please. We've just fucking smeared that everywhere like literal shit. So this is my
Chocolate
version.
cake TM.
Yes, this is my version of school chocolate cake. It looked exactly like this, and yeah, we never had the stuff you got. We got chocolate or caramel. So let me know in the comments whether or not you got this cake or you got the other cake. So that's what it looks like. If you can see that, I don't know. But there you go. So I almost slid that right off the counter. But yeah, this is just chocolate cake TM, as you put it. Generic chocolate cake. What's the verdict?
That's good.
You like it? Think about how fat it would have been if I was away if your school had this.
I know.
Cool. So that was us making like primary school cake again, but my version, which I got at a Catholic school very many years ago. Now, if you want to see ginger cake, let us know. If you want to see caramel cake, let us know. If you want to see anything completely different, please let us know. I keep forgetting to do this, but I have a Patreon and I've also got merch if you're interested in supporting me in any way, shape or form. He's got things to do, but he's got enough money. Don't bother with him, sorry. So yeah, thank you so much for coming to watch this video. If you like chocolate cake and you just want no fuss, no frills chocolate cake, this is your guy. So yeah, thanks very much and we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.